Today I'm going to bind the book using a traditional Asian bookbinding stitch. I've clipped this together so the holes line up, and I'm wearing a thimble on my forefinger in case I meet resistance and have to. I pull it through, I leave a tail, we're going to tie it off, under, over. I have a pocket in there that's not punched with holes, so I push that through. I have had students rebel about this stage of the binding process because, as you can see, it can be a little tough. So here's where we start the process of doing these loops around the back, which are largely decorative. So you could continue your running stitch over and under till it was just a line. So now you have two threads, a needle, and an existing thread in one hole, and that's why it's difficult to pull through. The loop around the back, largely decorative. Back in instead of over, under. We're taking time in between stitches to do the thread that wraps around the spine. Complete the running stitch on the back. Loop it over. And here we have it, this traditional stitch. That loose one, you have to pull on the back, figure out where it's loose. I do know it was from the first set of stitches, the over, under, so I can tighten those up. So here you have your book bound all the way through. So we're going to tie it off. We've got that last loop on the back. Sometimes get that last knot tight, takes extra hand, and I hide it in that part of the book. There is no reason that you can not glue it in there if it keeps popping out. So that's the traditional stitch.